and welcome back to another episode of PeepSo Feature Highlights. I am your host Sinisha, and this is the fourth episode in the mini-series where I show off all the new features that are shipped in PeepSo 5. In today's episode, we're gonna focus on completely removing the username field because there are several advantages to this. First of all, everyone remembers their email, so why not using email for the registration and completely ignore or remove the username field? Furthermore, removing the username field makes the registration form easier to complete. So let me show you how to set all of this up. In order to set everything up, a couple of options needs to be altered or enabled. And furthermore, in this particular video, for the purposes of this tutorial, I will also enable one additional option that you won't need. And that option is in PeepSo configuration, then accounts and security, and skip email verification. Okay? I need to enable this option on my local host because this site is hosted on my computer, although it looks like it's on actual website. It's not. It's on local computer that cannot send verification or any kind of emails. And furthermore, I am going to use the fake emails for the registration, so this option enabled will simply allow me to skip that step in order to show you all the new features, right? Okay, so I'm going to enable this, but if you're on a live site, I strongly recommend you to turn this off. So when someone registers, they will need to verify their email, that they are actually the owner of the email, okay? Good. With that disclaimer out of the way, keep it on the same page in PeepSo configuration, accounts and security, then enable generate usernames automatically. You will see that cleanup third-party registration will enable as well, and it is required in order for this feature to work. You can clean up the third-party registration if you want, but that's not the subject of this video. We are going to generate usernames automatically, and this option is required in order for the usernames, automatic usernames to work. Also, scroll down a little bit until you find require email to log in and switch it to everyone. Save the settings. And now what we did effectively said that we are going to generate usernames automatically, so there will be no username field. And in order to log in on the site, you will have to use your email. Okay, save the settings one more time. And let's see the registration form right now. You see how username field is completely gone, and in order to log in on the website, we need to actually use an email, and it is reflected in the placeholder text on every field. If we go to the community, for example, you will see here it requires an email as well. Now let's try to create a new user. Go to registration, then email Jane Doe, for example, at peepso.tv. I'm gonna use the same email, peepso.tv, and by default, I think password needs to be at least 10 characters long. Yes. So what did I wrote here? I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That is 10 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And register. And because I disabled the email verification, this Jane Doe user is automatically registered, and she can log in by using her email. Jane Doe at peepso.tv. And password is 123456789. Log in, and just like that, Jane Doe is registered on her logged in with her account, and her display name is Jane Doe. You can change the display name in the appearance options with display name style, full name plus last name, and even the username. Although we changed the options for username to not appearing, user will still be able to change their username by going into About section, Account, and if you allow username change, they will be able to change it here. Now you might be wondering, what if another Jane Doe with a different email register on your website, for example, janedoe@gmail.com or yahoo.com. So let's try that right now. We are going to log out, join us now, and say janedoe@gmail.com this time. janedoe@gmail.com, and password is also going to be 123456789 Repeat it and register. User is registered. janedoe@gmail.com, 123456789 log in, and you see the number 1 is added to the username. All right, so unique username is always be generated based on the email that is used, and if there is already a same email used, PeepSo will add the next available number to it. Now that we reduced the number of required steps to actually create an account, I will recommend enabling one more option, and this is the force profile completion. Okay, so once this option is enabled, all of your users will be required to complete the required fields when they log into the website. So they will have to enter the first name, last name, birth date, about me, or whatever profile field you set as required. All right? You don't necessarily have to do this, but it's a good thing for everyone to be on the same page. So Jane Doe is having her name displaying similarly as Timothy or Stephanie Flores or Gregory, right? So they will be forced to actually populate this field with the force profile completion option. All right? Okay, that is all I have prepared for you in this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification icon to be notified whenever a new video comes out. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We are there as well, and links will be in the description below. Until the next video, I wish you best with all your websites. Bye!